course, fundamentally, at the absolute base of this, yes, if you're a writer and you feel compelled to do that and you want to make money at it, I'm that way too. This part of this is what I do for income. Part of this is what I do to feed my family, to build my life, all of that. So with that being said, then obviously I want to make money at it. But like in anything, the number one driver cannot be I want to make a bunch of money as an author. That's not gonna help you. The number one driver has gotta be adding value to people. If you keep focusing on serving people well, serving the audience well, that is coming to you, that's attracted to your message, that follows you, that you're influencing, that is gonna be the number one thing. Nothing else can replace that. Let that drive you. When you wake up and you're thinking about what's my next book? What's my next idea? How can I add value to people? Every time you want to make more money, don't think about how do I make more money. Think about how do I add more value, whether that's in writing, whether that's in business, entrepreneurship, anything that you're doing. Focusing on adding value is the beginning seeds of making money. Okay. And I know it can be a temptation, just want to rush to it and just want to, man, sales, sales, sales. Okay, yeah, I understand that. I'm not just writing for kicks. I'm writing because I know it's going to serve people and I'm going to make money, provide for my family. So, with that being said, then I've got to keep my focus though on adding more value. Now, here's the truth: if you start adding value and serving people well with what you're writing and what you're producing, people are going to like it. People are going to talk about it. People are going to continue to share it. Your platform is going to continue to grow. For me, I've got some of my books that do really, really well every single month. Massive sales, some trickle in, a little here, a little there. One of my approaches has been not to just mass produce as in spitting out content that's not really valuable, because content is still king. It's got to be great, got to be important, got to add value. But the truth is, part of my goal is just continue to release 1, 2 books a year. For me, that's kind of my pace that I'm at this stage. 1 or 2 books a year, because every new kind of bucket I put out there, every new is a container to be able to receive, right, the rain, so to speak, receive an income. It's another income stream. Every book is a new container for wealth. Every book is a new ability for me to be able to serve people and also be able to receive more increase and more wealth into my life. And so part of your focus and your goal is going to be to serve people, keep producing new content. And with that being said, don't feel like every book has got to be a number one bestseller. I wish it was. Man, I'm seeing that these are my two top sellers, and this is book number one. This is continues to outsell all the time. This is starting to rev up. That focus on kids and family, obviously hitting a niche, and the other books vary in range and season as far as how well they sell. But my goal is just going to be continue to add new books, and I'm not necessarily bummed if it doesn't hit top of the charts. I'm just going to keep serving my audience.